Alright, so I'm gonna start here, yeah. I've got my, I think this is a 1999 180 FXR import. You would have seen the video on this I did about 6 months ago. Since then, it has not been ridden, so that was my first like ride of video, and yeah, I think I rid it one more after that, and it has not been ridden. But I'll give you a full up on the quality of this so you can make your own judgment. So for me, the panels don't mean anything. The forks are starting to rust or get pitted, whatever you'd call it, because it's been sitting for 6 months. And I haven't done anything with it yet. Haven't ridden it. You can see the cobwebs. It's been sitting, absolutely sitting. Like literally, I took the stand up, and the stand was stuck down, like, because it's just been used to sitting there. I'm trying to say like that, but it's a fully original 180. Run and rides perfect. The only reason I haven't been riding it is because it's got no exhaust. So I bought it had the Type exhaust, the SMO6, I think that is. My boy bought original Type and he wanted the original exhaust, so I bought a SMO8 or whatever it is. You know which one I'm talking about. Whatever it is, the original Gilly exhaust. I bought that, and then I shot in the Type one. Then when I got round to putting the original Gilly one on, realized it had a hole in it. So now I just need to go get another flipping pipe, and I can start this up and start riding it again. But I need to register it. But I'm happy with it being an import because I'll be first owner on the logbook. I'd rather it like that, and full license so I can ride a 180, so it don't bother me. But yeah, I'd value this at 2k easy. It's fucking hard to get a 180 fully standard now, very hard. So I'll value that at 2k easy. If you agree, if you disagree, put it down in the comments. I would start up, but it will sound like a flipping Harley, and it will take a lot of kicks. So yeah, let's move on to the next. Alright, so next we have my, I'm pretty sure this is a 2002 125 SP. It's got the orange and grey original panels. I don't know if they're the panels for that year, but that's the panels it's got. Like I said, what I want my other one, it's got the original Gilly exhaust. Like with my other one as well, as I showed you, the forks were pitted or whatever. I don't care about it because they're gonna get changed. Whenever I want to ride that bike, then panels are getting changed, and the flipping forks will be getting changed to VXs anyways. These have got nice VXs. All just needs to clean. This has been sitting in storage since the last video I done it, when I bought it as well. I haven't ridden this. This isn't a bike to ride. The mileage is stupid low, so I'm not even riding. You can tell just sitting in storage. Look at all the dust. So that's why you don't see a lot of these bikes being ridden, because it's hard for me to get them all into the same place. I have finally, and it's just long, but there's dust all over this bike from sitting in storage. Yeah, the panels are still in storage. I couldn't be bothered to bring out the panels and put them on just for the video, but you know what it is. What else there to show? This has got wavy discs. Not gonna bother trying to start it because it's been sitting for time. But if I open the seat, look, some of the panels, whatever panels can fit into the seat, are in there for the colorways. Now, cool. This has one previous owner, 500 or something miles. Every single paperwork from out the shop, warranty card, everything. What would you value this at? This is an easy 3k bike. I know that for a fact. I could put it up and get 3k all day. Fully standard 125, not touched, nothing. It's just perfect. What would you value? I put it in the comments. I say 3k for the purpose of the video, just to show you that I'm not trying to just about make 20k. It's 20k and above. I might just value it at 2k just for the sake of the video. But you let me know. Yeah, let's move on to the next. Alright, and then we got my, what is this? This ain't even mine. I bought this from, you know when you buy a toy for your kid? I bought this for my daughter, and then you realise, oh yeah, they're not riding it for a couple of years. This is a 05, basically a TRX 90, Sport Trax 90, one of them names. It runs and rides perfect. It's a bit tacky panel wise, but I bought it for my daughter to put like a little like princess graphic kit on it, and then realised that yeah, she's not gonna fit on it for a couple of years. So then I bought her an even smaller Honda TRX. I'll put a pic of it in now. But yeah, look, panels all scratched up. So I was gonna throw a graphic hit on it. When I do that, I'm probably gonna do that and just put it up for sale. It's a grand easy. I've seen them sell for like 15 bills, 13 bills, 12 bills. I'll happily take a quick sell for a grand, maybe a 900, 800 on a good day. I've got a shot lined up for it now as it is for £800, but it's in two minds of whether to get rid of it now or to just put the graphic on. I probably will get rid of it, but yeah, no one's using it. I took it off-roading a couple of times, got a fucking puncher and sat since then. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna start up because I hate this. I promise you, this takes two people to start up. I'll show you why. So yeah, if I can get this into the right angle, you see here, it's a manual, it's a manual choke. So you gotta push that up. You see that? Push it up like that. So that's choke off, that's choke on. Yeah, all the way up, like holding it up. So to start it, it's always cold, innit? Don't get rid of it. So start it, bruv, it takes two of us. Because someone's got to hold it up. They always burn their hand on the fucking exhaust pipe. And then the other person has got to fucking pull it. Do you get it? Is this one? Other person's got to pull. And this gets tiring. Very tiring, but yeah, I'm not holding the choke, it probably won't start. So yeah, there's not two people here right now, so I'm not starting that. But yeah, add this in, grand. Yeah, on to the next. All right, next we have my 2023 brand new, but not brand new, YZ 125. I've ridden this now 4 or 5 times, and I feel like I've ruined the bike. I feel like look, bro, the condition I've got the bike in right now is just appalling. Look at it. I forgot to wash it. Actually, no, I was washing it from the last time I took it out, the last vid I think I uploaded. And yeah, I got called out to do something and it sat in the storage container ever since then. It's just, yeah, just not doing this bike justice. It actually hurts my heart to see it like that. But hey, what can you do, man? Some people are going to be angry over that. I'm very angry, don't get twisted. People will let you know, people that know me will know when I first got this bike, the first 1 or 2 rides, if you're going off-roading, not happening. I'm not getting the bike dirty. Then for content, for you guys, nice content, that was doing views, that's cool. Some more off-roading content. And look at my bike now. I probably after this I'm gonna go get it washed. But I'm not too fussed because it's winter now. It's gonna keep getting dirty even from road riding it. So what I'm gonna do is just after winter, take it, I think there's a good guy called FC Trots, or I don't know what his name is, but take it to him and get it professionally cleaned for summer. So everything, strip the bike down, basically have engine hanging, everything, get it all freshened up. I'll probably do that myself. But yeah, I'll start it. Should start first fucking kick, but it ain't been ridden for time. Oh, I left the fuel on as well. Beautiful. Not gonna stop it for long. I love this bike. I love this bike. What I'll do is for every vehicle that I've added in, I'll put in wheelie vids. Show you that, the jillies. Should have some of the quad, whatever other bikes I put in. I've got so many bikes, but only some are gonna make this vid. But yeah, paid 72 for it out the shop. It's a 7k bike, I'd say, all day. If you think different, put it in the comments. I'd say 7k, I don't know if we're gonna get that for any less. Yeah, move on to the next. Alright, cool. First of all, shout out to Stat for Life. See the logo there for sending me this out. It says we outside with it. Good little baddie, you can't go wrong, man. But yeah, cool. So what number? I don't even know what number I'm, but next is my T-Max 530, and I was gonna do a video on it, like how with all the other bikes, but at the moment it's getting stripped. Getting stripped to get put back to standards, to go for sale. If you see my previous videos, like when I was in France and I did the video, I was talking about selling it, and now I'm getting around to actually stripping it. I'm gonna try. I don't know how the green screen works on this, so I'm gonna try to add the picture of it down here or down here, one or the other. But my T-Max, you guys think about it. 2015, is it 2015? I think it's a 65 plate, 12k miles. Now that fully standard, easily 6k bike. Um, that's add on 6k. I think we're on about what 19k now. Yeah, we're on about 19. So easily now, all I have to do with my T-Max is it's going back to standard. So I'm doing a video on the T-Max of stripping it and showing you how much my T-Max is actually worth or how much I can make off it. But I've got about 3 to 4k, I'm pretty sure, in parts alone on that bike that will sell like that. Like, cool. We'll just add on the K to get to 20k now. You see my carbon? I've got every standard piece, so the carbon's coming off. That carbon setting alone, I could fetch way more, but just for minimum purposes, just like I've done with all the videos to show you that I'm not trying to stretch it, it's actually truth. Cool. We'll say 5 bills for the carbon. That's the clock surround, one of the hardest pieces to get. The key surround, the middle piece, and the petrol cap. We'll just say £500. I've got someone that will buy that right now. Cool. As well, that's coming off the bike is the Brembos. And what I've bought as well is the rad support and the rear Brembo. So it's gonna have the rear Brembo on now, my new one. So the Brembos, that free setup alone, plus with the rad support, way more than 5 bills. But to do minimum sake, 5 bills for the free and the rad support. I know just alone I paid flipping just for the flipping rad support and the rare one. I paid basically 4 bills, but we'll just say 5 bills for the whole thing just to show you. So now we're on 20k. That bike's got even more parts I could go on. It's got powder coated rims that I'm due to be changing. I've got 2 sets of Rizoma conversion handlebars, backrests, Iron Max clocks, very rare. Like I bought them for I'll be real with you, I bought them for £50 at auction, and I've already been offered £200, and I'm not selling them. Very rare Iron Max clocks. What else? There's so many bits on that bike that I could sell. Nah, I will be anyways. But actually, I won't be. I'll be taking the bits off to put on my new T-Max when I buy it. I don't know what to get. I don't know whether to get a 560. I might buy a 500 and fully do it up. I might buy another 5. I don't know, but I'm just feeling something new, so I'm gonna do it. But yeah, that makes 20k. I've got multiple other vehicles, a lot more. But some of them won't be making the cut. But yeah, if you still don't think that's 20k, put it in the comments, and I'll just start backing out other bikes to just make sure we hit that, because I think I got way over that. If you see, here's some keys for some vehicles that didn't make it. MT key, what key could that be? That could be Vezi or a Bev on the keys. So yeah, defo over flipping 20k. But let me know what you think in the comments. Just the main ones that I like to show off on YouTube that I'm trying to make the cut, do you know what I mean? Other than that, everything else that I don't really ride and don't, do you know what I mean? It can stay out of the camera. But yeah, that's 20k in bikes that I've got. Make sure you're subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. We're on 1.4. Let's see if we can get to 1.5 before the end of the year. Going to 2023 with 1.5. And yeah, make sure you're following my Instagram. That's Mr. SECTION59 LDN. Make sure you're following the brand Instagram. That's going to be SECTION59 LDN. We're just waiting on some things to get finalized, and that will be done. Got some sick collabs coming. Got some new merch dropping. So make sure you're following. Make sure you subscribed, like, comment, everything. And yeah, catch you next week.